And then Chennedy Carter got a hit in on Caitlin in the third quarter. What do you think of the play, and have you had any conversations with officials or even Caitlin herself about how to handle moments like that?
Yeah, I'm just really proud of her for not reacting. That was a moment, she's a competitor, and she kept her cool, and I'm so, that's exactly what she needed to do in that moment in this game.
Just in both corners. And Thievish and Dojkic. Oh my, and there's a foul with 6 seconds left on the shot clock, and Chennedy Carter's eyes tell it all.
It looks like there's some confusion in the original transcript, but here's a clearer rewrite based on what I understand. The game was intense, with action on both sides. There's a foul with just 6 seconds left on the clock, and you can see it in Kennedy's and Carter's faces. Everything's on the line. Let me know if you want any changes or if you have more context.
New reaction after this controversial foul on Caitlin Clark.
Unnecessary.
Clark's Indiana Fever taking on the Chicago Sky on Saturday. The Sky's Chennedy Carter hitting a shot, then heading over to Clark and shoulder checking her. The refs called it a common foul, but the league yesterday upgraded the call to a flagrant foul.
Chennedy Carter of the Chicago Sky is making headlines again, this time for her altercation with Caitlin Clark. After being kicked off 2 WNBA teams for attitude problems, Carter is now set to become an unrestricted free agent for the third time. Will this be the end of her career? Before we dive into the details, I'd like to ask a quick favor. If you enjoy WNBA content like this, please hit the like button and subscribe to the channel. Carter's past issues with behavior and suspensions have come under scrutiny following what many are calling an assault on WNBA star Caitlin Clark. The controversial foul on Clark has sparked reactions across the league. Let me know if you'd like to adjust anything further.
Her 12th straight double-double. It's not a rookie record, not a Chicago record. It's an all-time record. And Carter comes down hard on Skylar Diggins-Smith, and she is slow to get up.
And this might be reviewed by the officials to see if it's elevated. Skylar Diggins-Smith grabbing at her face. And
it seems like you've shared the rewrite I provided. Would you like me to adjust or reword anything further, or is it ready to go as it is? Clip 4. This isn't the first time Chennedy Carter has made headlines for off-court behavior. From her college days to Saturday's incident, the former 4th overall pick has been traded and cut from teams due to her actions, including an incident where she threatened to fight a teammate. Now, she's on her 3rd WNBA team, still one of the lowest paid players on the roster. But that doesn't mean she isn't making an impact. Carter was one of the top recruits in the country coming out of high school and chose to play for Texas A&M, where the Aggies reached the. Feel free to let me know if you need any further edits or adjustments. After 3 successful years in college, Chennedy Carter declared for the WNBA draft and was selected 4th overall by the Atlanta Dream. She had an impressive rookie season, but it was in her second year that things took a turn. In July 2021, Carter was suspended for conduct detrimental to the team. Reports suggested that the suspension came after a heated argument with her teammate, Courtney Williams. During a game, Williams asked Carter to improve her attitude, and after the game, Carter reportedly confronted Williams in the locker room, challenging her to a fight. When Williams declined, Carter backed off. However, that would be the last time she played for the Dream. Let me know if you'd like any changes.
All right, Chennedy. So obviously tough night shooting. Just what do you think kind of went into that?
I just think right now I'm still trying to find my role. I'm still trying to find out ways that I can help this team. It's obvious that I came here and I'm in a different position. And so I'm just trying to figure it out, man.
How was it first game back in Atlanta?
I mean, it was cool. But honestly, I'm just ready to get on the road and get to the next game. We've been on the road for about 10 days now, so about a week. So, away from home, where everybody's home openers. Been a little bit difficult, but we're maintaining, managing, and we just got to keep going.
What do you think is, I guess, necessarily the key? Do you think it's, like you said, being back in your home bed and getting a little more rest?
I just think we're all a new team. Everybody's kind of new and finding their roles. You know what I'm saying? Like, for instance, Liz, we got to get Liz going. We got to find a way to get NECA going. Got to find a way to get me going. It's just different things that we got to find and figure out in a little amount of time. And it takes time, but, I believe that we'll figure it out.
Do you think tonight had anything emotional, coming back to the team?
Not at all. Not at all. I was not fazed. I'm not worried about stats. Not worried about the score too much. Good game. They won. on to the next. Me and my team will still be one of the top teams in the league at the end of the season. So there's that.
What do you think it says about this team? The fact that you guys had like you said, the night you had still figuring it out early in the season. You only lost by a possession.
Yeah, we only lost by possession, but like I've told you before, I mean, we've kind of been on the road. So it's been travel here, travel there, figure it out. Little time to shoot in the gym, little time to get the tweaks and bumps right. But I'm sure when we get back to LA, we'll regroup and figure out what we need to do to get wins. But we're still on the road. We got a game in a few days. We play Connecticut, so it'll be another grind-out win. But I'm pretty sure that me, my team, and we all will bring it, and I'll play better.
For the 2022 season, Atlanta traded Chennedy Carter to the Los Angeles Sparks. However, her time with the Sparks was underwhelming. She played just 16 minutes per game and appeared in only 24 games. Let me know if you'd like me to adjust anything.
This is my instant reaction, man. I'm not even bringing out the snap. I got all the business in the background and stuff. But I'm not even gonna make a video or like put the camera up. I'm just like, get the phone out. Instant reaction. Let's get to it. As you've seen, you might not have seen it because it just happened literally, and I'm recording on my phone. I ain't even set up the camera. Chennedy Carter to the LA Sparks for Erica Wheeler. Some more of the details. Oh man, Lord, I crashed to my knees first. First thing I heard, I crashed to my knees.
Chennedy Carter was waived by the Los Angeles Sparks in March 2023. The Los Angeles Times revealed that Carter had been benched the previous season due to her behavior. Interim coach Fred Williams had sat her out for 4 games based on a coach's decision. However, things got worse the following season when Carter was benched again after threatening to punch a teammate. Her attitude issues continued in LA, leading to more time on the bench. After spending a season playing abroad in Turkey, Carter got a fresh start. She earned a contract with the Chicago Sky following training camp. While this was a chance to restart her career, it also meant Carter, along with fellow camp invitee Kra Gandic, would be among the lowest paid players on the Sky roster, earning just $64,500. As for whether Carter will face further punishment for her flagrant foul on Caitlin Clark, only time will tell. However, this incident adds fuel to the ongoing discussions around Clark and the WNBA, and it likely won't be the last challenge Carter faces in her career. Let me know if you'd like any tweaks.
I'm excited to be able to play in Crypto Arena, obviously where all the greats have played, a lot of great performances, long nights. I'm really ready to bring my talent and showcase what I can do and get my teammates involved. I'm excited about the atmosphere. I'm excited for the fans to get a chance to see me up close and personally. And I'm excited at the fact that I can play and be embraced. So I'm really excited to get out there. It's something that I've thought about since they told me I was going to Los Angeles. Playing in a bigger arena, playing in front of more fans. It's definitely my time to shine and to do things, so I'm excited.
Caitlin Clark is undeniably one of the most well-known names to enter the WNBA, and with her rise, many people are watching the league for the first time. This has led to more media personalities discussing the WNBA, with some sharing strong opinions. In an editorial titled, "Kim Clark's Main Privilege is Talent," the piece argues that Clark should not be targeted by rule breakers. It goes on to say that outside of a sports context, the foul committed by Chennedy Carter of the Chicago Sky would have been seen as an assault. Even within the game, the foul was harsh. Before the ball was even inbounded, Carter came from behind Clark, shoved her at the hip, and knocked her to the ground. Lip readers even interpreted what appeared to be an insult coming from Carter. The editorial suggests that Carter should have been ejected from the game for her actions. Let me know if you'd like any adjustments or if there's more to add.
We saw the play in the third quarter where Carter kind of decked you. How do you respond to that and stay within yourself?
I feel like I'm just at the point where you accept it and don't retaliate. Just let them hit you. Be what it is. Don't let it get inside your head and know it's coming. I think at this point, I know I'm going to take a couple hard shots a game. It is what it is, I guess. I don't know.
The backlash was swift, with several sports media personalities weighing in. ESPN's Stephen A. Smith commented that the brutal hit on Clark highlighted the venom and hostility the rookie star is facing. The 25-year-old received support from Whoopi Goldberg on Monday, but the question was raised, does she now accept that her actions crossed a line? Even Chicago Sky head coach Teresa Weatherspoon spoke out, publicly criticizing the play and stating that it was not acceptable. Let me know if you need any more tweaks or additions.
Monica, you're absolutely right. In the grand scheme of things, it's not a big story. But it's a big story because it involved Caitlin Clark. And we have to accept that. And it's almost like there's this resistance to acknowledging Caitlin Clark and the impact that she has had and is having. Chennedy Carter did what she did. It wasn't a basketball play. We see non-basketball plays being made on the basketball court by males and females all the time. You know, it's not a big deal. This is not a reason to excoriate Chennedy Carter or Angel Reese, who got up and clapped immediately after she did it and said, come on, this ain't a reason to excoriate them or anything like that. But it is a reason to pause for a second and to remind them what's going on and what's transpiring before I...
Chennedy Carter found herself at the center of a viral moment when she hip-checked Indiana Fever rookie Caitlin Clark, sparking a heated debate about whether Clark was being targeted by her opponent. The Chicago Tribune editorial board even published a controversial piece comparing the play to an assault. However, Carter maintained that she wasn't crossing any line and was simply competing. She argued that the incident would ultimately bring rival players closer together and benefit the WNBA. According to Carter, it's a moment that helps unify the league. Still, she expressed frustration with the ongoing fallout, which persisted well after Indiana's victory. Carter pointed out that the situation had snowballed into a national story, with some even bringing up issues like racism and other unrelated topics, which she felt shouldn't have been part of the conversation. Let me know if you'd like to make any changes.
I think Chennedy Carter should have been suspended.
Okay, I will answer that question, because the thing is, I answered that question with another question. When Draymond Green did what he did at the beginning of the season and got suspended indefinitely, we went by not just what he did, we went by what his...
It looks like you've copied the rewrite I provided. Would you like me to adjust or update anything, or is it good to go as is? I'm happy to help with any further changes.
Been brought up. She turned to you a little bit after the fever.
I ain't answering no Caitlin Clark questions.
Did she say anything to you?
I don't know what she said.
What'd you say to her?
I didn't say anything.
Harassing athletes as they get off the team bus is completely unacceptable under any circumstances. Whoever was responsible for this behavior clearly had no genuine interest in the league. Caitlin Clark didn't ask for this kind of attention, and it's a situation that needs to end immediately. By the way, over 98% of you are watching these videos without subscribing. It costs you nothing but makes a huge difference for us. So, did you click the subscribe button? Great, thank you so much. Now, back to the video. As the Chicago Sky prepares for the upcoming WNBA season, the team is facing a critical decision regarding star guard Chennedy Carter. Known for her explosive scoring ability, Carter has recently been dominating the Women's Chinese Basketball Association, WCBA, averaging an impressive 30.7 points per game. Let me know if you'd like me to refine anything else.
Miss Carter, have you got a chance to reach out to Caitlin? Hey, man, come on with that. Relax. Have you got a chance to reach out to Caitlin? Chennedy, have you gotten a chance? The basketball world wants to know if you've gotten a chance to reach out to her.
Carter's remarkable performance overseas could potentially complicate contract negotiations with the Sky. Her playing style, which focuses on mid-range shots and aggressive drives to the basket, has contributed to her impressive scoring numbers. Last season, she posted a career-high field goal percentage of 48.7%. Let me know if you need any further adjustments.
On the left.
Bad pass.
Carter, the quick move to what a move.
There's mutual interest between Chennedy Carter and the Chicago Sky, but her recent comments about past teams suggest there could be some differences in expectations. She has openly voiced frustration about not being used to her full potential before, raising questions about how she might fit into the Sky's game plan. As the team navigates this crucial part of the offseason, they will need to carefully weigh the benefits of keeping a high-scoring talent like Carter against the challenge of managing her past behavior. After much consideration, the Chicago Sky has decided to part ways with the WNBA veteran. Carter, however, stands by her actions and has no regrets about the body check on Caitlin Clark. It was the first time the Chicago Sky player addressed the incident directly. If you enjoyed today's video, be sure to check out some of our other content on the screen. Let me know if you'd like to tweak anything.